Cat. Some of you know him as, what's up, my Grunzelman fans? How many Grunzelman fans we got out there today? All right, well, let's give Grason a great round of applause.
Just kidding, that's all blank. I've got a stool and labelless water bottle. I'm basically a professional comedian. I've got a very good act for all of you guys tonight. Eggs, milk, butter, that's my grocery list. Okay. So, parts of this performance were heavily inspired by Bo Burnham. He is a fantastic comedian and musician. I recommend you go check out his Netflix special. It's called Make Happy. It is hilarious. It is awesome. Okay, next thing. I have Tourette's. Hey, it's okay for me to laugh at it. Now it's just bullying.
I love you.
So basically that instant that you guys all get to, close your eyes after you've had them open for too long is the instant I get all over my body to do different sorts of things. Roll my eyes, clap my hands, all sorts of fun stuff. Gotta have that PSA in there so that I don't get in trouble for making fun of kids that twitch with no context. Tonight I'm performing a comedy act, and well, if you guys have all seen my past performances, then you know that I like to start off with some cheesy jokes to sort of get the ball rolling. What do you guys call a short person's favorite treat? Strawberry shortcake. Okay, are you guys ready for this one? What do you call a piece of celery that's moving? Accelerate. Got like 5 more of these, all right? All right, this one's good. What do you call a comedian who isn't good at comedy?
You.
Grason. Hello, voice from the sky.
It's called a ceiling, you idiot.
So what's up?
I'm up, you ignorant, dumb.
No cursing. I could get in trouble for that poop. Getting some serious doo-doo if you know what I mean. Voice, what do you want?
I want you to get to the real jokes. People can only look at you for so bloody long.
Well then, let's get to it.
God, is that you?
Bananas. It took me 2 hours to make that track. So now that I have all of your guys' attention, I would like to take a moment to talk about me. I got into the National Honor Society. Thank you, I know, I'm surprised too. And one of the first one of the first sentences of the letter that they send you is, your child has a GPA of 3.5 higher or more. I do? Didn't know the numbers went that high. I bet you guys didn't even notice that I ticked right there. I was so fast to cover it up with a karate move, none of y'all suspected a thing. Yeah, that's right, thank you. That's right, I'm on top of my game tonight. Another thing I like to be on top of is bunk beds. All right? I like to be on the top bunk because I know that if I'm on the top, usually it's my cousin or my little brother that's sleeping underneath me. I'm sorry, have we not shared bunk beds with someone underneath? Anyways, so I know who's on the bottom bunk, and it's much better than the alternative because, underneath the actual bed, there could be anyone from, the Boogeyman, Slender Man, Weird Uncle Steve, of has an era that they belong to. Some people are like, oh, I should have been born in the 80s, I love the music. Or, you know, I should have been with the kings and the queens, I love being treated like royalty. For me, I really feel like I relate to the 1930s, you know? I like fine dining, I like good food, I like large parties, lots of money, and then boom, out of nowhere, Great Depression. It is at this point in the show that I would like to share some one-liners, and then afterwards a very personal poem. I like to ask the questions that no one else will. Things like, will Marco ever find Polo? Or, if the earth is flat, that's the whole joke. Because it's not.
What?
Tourette's is just a passive ability I got in the video game of life. Everybody clap your hands. God, I'm good at this. So in my recent experiences, I've discovered that girls are sort of like those hoverboards, you know? They're fun for a while, but then eventually they just blow up on you. So my grandpa's Catholic, and this year he decided to give up Lent for alcoholism. Some people in the crowd are like. And finally, a very, very personal poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. No matter what you do, I'll never love you. Thank you, that's for my dad. And now I would just like to reiterate something that an illusion that my mom helped me form. It's basically that some songs that you listen to when you're a kid, they change when you're an adult. So I used to, my brother, when I was younger, used to listen to this song called Let the Bodies Hit the Floor by Drowning Pool. Yeah, you guys know the one. And so I would be, you know, like a little kid, and I'm just like chilling in front of the TV. And he would be listening to the song in the other room, playing video games. Thank you, that's the one. And he'd be listening to it, and when the chorus would come on, well, my mom would run into the room. And, you know, the chorus would come on, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. And she would run in, and she would slam down onto the floor. So I was like, wow, it's a really cool dance move. So during homecoming, people were not calling 911 because Shorty was in fact fire burning on that dance floor. They were calling 911 because they thought someone was seizing on the dance floor. And this time, it wasn't because of my Tourette's. Progress. Thank you, guys.